Hello friends and welcome to your YouTube channel, My Expert Doctor. I am there with you, Dr. Shanali Singh Salunke, as your consultant physician. As we have promised that we will target major health issues of society and will provide you authentic medical information backed by scientific data and research. So this time we have decided to pick up obesity as it is the major health issues currently. We have decided to make a video series on obesity which will have almost 8 to 10 videos. In the previous video, we have discussed what is obesity and what are 15 reasons why we are gaining weight. In today's video, we will be focusing on the major health impact because of obesity, which is physical or mental. In the coming videos, we will be discussing how to manage obesity in an effective stepwise manner in a detailed way. Through this video series, we have tried to focus on everyone who has gained weight because of any reason. Either it is excessive food intake or lack of physical activity, some medical issues because of side effects of some medicines, or work from home. That if obesity is not tackled properly on time, it may cost our lives. Let's quickly have a look over some data as data will consolidate the facts. Over the last 2 decades, we have seen a rising rate of obesity and a parallelly rising rate of all obesity-related complications like diabetes, heart issues, and other stroke-related problems. Overweight and obesity are the 5th leading risk for global death. At least 2.8 million adults die each year due to excess weight. By excess weight, we mean BMI more than 25. Worldwide economic burden on managing the obesity and its complications has been estimated at roughly $2 trillion annually, which is about 2.8% of global GDP. And here, India's public health expenditure is just 1.6% of national GDP. Now let's see complications of obesity. First of all, you must understand that problems occur whenever there is an increase in BMI or whenever people become more obese. Like from 25 to 40, the risk will keep increasing. Mortality rates rises as obesity increases, especially when there is increased visceral and abdominal fat. As we have discussed in our previous video, these are the most dangerous category of fats. Obese patients have decreased overall quality of life, but the good part is all these complications will reduce and the condition will improve significantly with just 5 to 10% of weight loss. Now let's quickly see the complication mechanisms. Obesity creates changes in our body mainly by 2 ways. The first is inflammation. Chronic low-level inflammation in various parts of the body is created by obesity, which mainly happens by immune dysfunction and metabolic changes. The next important way is by alteration in gut microbiome. Gut microbiome dysfunction or reduction in its diversity may impact the host metabolism altogether, may create a state of inflammation, deposition of fat in various body parts, and insulin resistance, which is associated with complications of diabetes. If you are liking information we are giving through our videos, please encourage us by hitting like button. Share it with more and more people so that they will get benefited out of it. If you have any question related to your health, feel free to put it on the comment box. We will answer it as soon as possible. And also, do not forget to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our upcoming videos. So, let's start with the complications of obesity. First, we will deal with physical complication in which the first system we'll pick up is nervous system. Increased pressure in the brain vessels because of obesity will lead to increased intracerebral hypertension, which will lead to hemorrhage or bleeding in the vessels. Second is fat accumulated in the lumen of the blood vessel because of obesity will result in reduction in the blood supply to brain, which is called ischemia, and will lead to stroke. The relative risk of acquiring stroke by an obese patient compared to a non-obese person is around 2 times. Obesity is also related to loss of memory, dementia, and Alzheimer-like conditions or diseases. It's said that being obese in midlife is considered as an increased risk for such conditions. Now let's pick up the second system, which is respiratory system. It is well established in researches and papers that obesity has increased risk of asthma as well. The exact mechanism is still unknown, But it's seen that severity of asthma will also increase with obesity, that is increasing BMI, and weight loss is supposed to be an effective treatment for asthma in obese patient. Another major factor which is affected in the respiratory system because of obesity is called obstructed sleep apnea in adults. It's a very dangerous condition. The risk of acquiring this condition, OSA, in obese patient is around 12%, whereas in lean patient or non-obese patient, it's just 3%. Snoring is characteristic feature of OSA. It leads to temporary closure of airway, which leads to hypoxia, that is the reduced oxygen state in the body, which creates stressful condition. It may lead to heart issues and sudden death. The third system involved is gastrointestinal or digestive system. First issue is GERD, which is called gastroesophageal reflux disease. It's the acid reflux disease, very common. Basically happens because of increased abdominal pressure. So whatever you eat, the esophageal sphincter or the food pipe sphincter will allow the food content from the stomach to go into your esophagus or food pipe, which will cause acid reflux. This acid reflux will keep burning your epithelium of the food pipe, the inner epithelium, and may lead to esophageal cancer over years. The fat deposition in liver due to obesity is the leading cause of liver failure and liver cancers as well. 15%, the risk is just 15% in non-obese, whereas it is 65% in obese patients. Another condition related to digestive system is gallstones, increased risk of stone formation in patients in the gallbladder in patients who are obese. Also, there is increased risk of acquiring inflammation in pancreas, that is called pancreatitis, which is a life-threatening condition. So overall, the gastrointestinal system also gets affected because of obesity. Now next, we will take cardiovascular system, that is system of heart and blood vessels. First thing is hypertension. The risk of acquiring hypertension is 3 times more in obese patient compared to non-obese patient. The next is dyslipidemia or cholesterol issues. Obesity affects the cholesterol mobilization and storage in body. Bad cholesterol quantity will keep increasing like LDL, VLDL, and good cholesterol, that is HDL, its quantity will decrease, which will lead to dyslipidemia. Third is coronary artery disease. Every 4 kg per meter square increase in BMI will increase the risk of coronary artery disease by 26%. Along with hypertension, dyslipidemia, and diabetes, obesity is suggested as the single independent risk factor for acquiring coronary artery disease. The next is heart failure. Increased left ventricular mass will lead to increased pressure over the heart system. The heart has to pump more strongly, which will cause failure of the heart condition. According to the Framingham Heart Study, which is the largest study based on cardiac system, it shows that the risk of heart failure is doubled in obese condition patient compared to non-obese people. Every 1 kg per meter square increase in BMI will lead to 5 to 7% increased risk of acquiring heart failure. It's a huge amount. Now next we will move on to reproductive system. In men, obesity will cause reduced sperm count as well as increased erectile dysfunction. In women, it will cause reduced fertility, polycystic ovarian syndrome or disease, which is commonly known as PCOS, poorer outcome even after fertility treatment, as well as even if they conceive, they will have complications during pregnancy. Now next we will move on to skeletal system. In musculoskeletal system, the one thing that is very commonly seen is osteosarcopenia, which is indicative of reduced muscle mass and reduced bone density, a dangerous situation. Osteoarthritis is the second common thing. It happens due to increase of pressure on joints. The increased risk of gout is seen in obese patients. The risk is around 2 to 3 times more compared to non-obese patients. Low back pain probably is the first thing that will affect an obese patient or an overweight person. It is very commonly seen nowadays. The next is diabetes mellitus, or which is commonly known as diabetes. With the increasing obesity epidemic, there is a coinciding increasing explosion of diabetes mellitus type 2 incidences worldwide over past 2 decades. The risk of acquiring diabetes is 8% in normal BMI individual, whereas it is as high as 43% when the BMI is more than 35. Overall, 10-fold increase in diabetes mellitus in people with BMI more than 25. Now next, moving on to immune system. Obesity will lead to dysregulation of immune system, which will lead to increased risk of acquiring infection. The recovery time from the infection will also be prolonged. It's also seen in researches that vaccine efficacy also reduces with increasing BMI or obesity. It will also lead to increased incidences of autoimmune diseases like psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and other conditions. Now next is cancer. It's said that obesity accounts for about 20% of all cancer cases. For example, colon cancer, breast cancer, endometrium cancer, kidney cancer, esophageal cancer, leukemia, which is a kind of blood cancer, liver cancer. Apart from this, the prognosis of obese patients who are on chemotherapy is also very low or poor. Now the next is kidney. Increased weight or obesity leads to hypertension, which again affects renal issues. It also causes end-stage renal failure. Kidney stones, glomerular nephropathies, and others are leading causes of ESRD or end-stage renal disease, which is all because of obesity. The next is skin. Skin has a condition called acanthosis nigricans in patients who are or people who are obese. It's black rubbery patch around the neck, armpit, knuckles, elbow, and waist. It also indicates metabolic syndrome. Rashes under the skin folds are also commonly seen in patients who are or people who are obese. If you are obese, the recovery from a disease or a surgery will be very low and the complication rate will be very high, as high as 20 to 24% compared to non-obese people. The all-cause mortality risk also increases with increasing BMI. In a study, they have found out that if your BMI is lying between 30 to 35 kg per meter square, your life expectancy will reduce by 2 to 4 years. And if your BMI is more than 40, then the reduction in life expectancy is somewhere around by 10 years. Apart from all these physical complications that we have just seen, there are certain psychological complications which are associated with obesity. Bullying, stigma, low self-esteem, body shaming, anxiety, depression, fatigue, disturbed sleep, eating disorder, social isolation, poor performance at work. These all are in association with obesity. Now in the next video, we will see the 4 pillars on which the entire management of obesity is based upon. This will be an overview. The details of everything will be discussed in the upcoming videos. So till then, stay happy, stay safe.